Excellent work, everyone. Let's keep moving.
I'm ready.
It is you.
Who's outnumbered now?
That army is enormous. Give the...
Turn till now, we just become prey. No.
Until now, we just become prey. No. We will fight.
And die if we must. For what we believe in. Time is up, King Anduin. Victory forsaken.
Hold your ground!
Don't know why it gets cut off. Maybe someone else is skipping it and it skips us for all.
Let us even the odds, King.
Illyria, thank the light you've made it.
I am known for my time. Megator, are you ready for battle?
The onside is pretty awesome, just...
Take the rest of our troops and focus on routing the enemy.
As you wish. Champions, with me!
My machines are at your command.
It's good to see a bit more Mechatork, because he really doesn't get much screen time. Hopefully we'll see a bit in the expansion.
I assure you, Light Caller, the pleasure is all.
I'm out of range. Those traitors must be dealt with. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I'll just keep beating up whoever.
I greet you.
Renderai Ranger? They have some different lines. Yeah, I'll go fight this guy. Probably get more percentage than the others. Kinda wish I'd gotten to try out one of these. Ooh, we can destroy these. To be fair, there's blight in it. Feels like the kind of thing you want to carefully destroy. Why did I see like little green plus signs? Normally denotes healing. Heal's not exactly what I would associate with blight. Oh, there's Bane, or whatever.
Bane! Hold them back!
Retreat!
No! They must not escape!
Jane's face looks weird.
The Horde is falling back again? What is their strategy?
That accursed blight blocks our path. Our forces can't follow her.
We can't let the war chief escape. Capturing her is the only way to win this war.
Understood. We will not let you go alone.
Mechatork, can your flying machines get us past this blight?
I don't have many of them, but the ones I do are at your disposal.
So be it. Champions, with me. Mechatork, backtrack through the keep with the rest of our forces and station them at Brill. Be ready to strike on my command.
You got it.
Christ, this area is bigger than I thought. I remember it being big, but I forgot just how big.
Stand aside, Saurfang. This war is not yours to bear alone. There is no honor in killing you.
Your father was a man of honor, boy. You know nothing of the sort. I will never stand down. I eat, sleep, and die by the sword. What price have you paid for your people?
My father gave everything for the Alliance. The question is, are you willing to do the same for the Horde?
My life for the Horde!
Gonna be fair, I'm gonna give the fight to Anduin here. He's got a lot more hit points. Come on. Thank you. I was thinking about it. I guess all the initial damage that we saw when we were arriving here was done in that cutscene preceding, like the cutscene for the Power for Azeroth expansion. You know, that thing with all that going on. Then again, I've fucking no clue.
Alliance, hold!
No. I demand an honorable death.
My father once said that Varrock Sourfang embodied the honor of the Horde. He admired you for that. And so do I. Listen to me. There is no honor in this.
That is not for an alliance king to decide.
At this moment, it is. Take him to the stockades. When I return, we will speak of honor, and how it may yet be reclaimed.
If you return.
So yeah, I knew about that happening. Though, to be honest, I fear the stockades is the worst place to put him. Stick him in the other one that hasn't been taken over twice. Oh, so that bell got rejiggled back in WAD. And if you've seen Warcraft 3, you'll see its similarities.
Look at you. The boy's playing soldier.
Our king just routed your army.
Muzzle your dog, your majesty.
Sylvanas Windrunner, you have led the Horde to a place without honor. Lordaeron is ours. It's over.
Your father would be so proud. Is that his? You've gotten it all bloody.
Only one of us wanted this war.
You call for peace when it suits you, little lion. But you're quick enough to kill.
I should have killed you when last we met.
How rude, sister. You're a guest in my home.
Your home? You desecrate that throne with your filth! Enough!
You put the torch to Teldrassil. But I failed those who burned. I will not make that mistake again. Surrender. Or die.
You've won nothing.
Hold on!
But yeah, there's some similarities there with the final cutscene to the human campaign in Warcraft 3. I've got that up in my Warcraft 3 playlist if you want to see it. So yeah, there's some similarities there. So there's Halford Wormdane. Oh, we met him in Northrend.
Your legend grows. Fate smiles upon us this day. We are the sons and daughters of the Alliance. The Horde will fall. Soldier, we are the sons and daughters of the Alliance. You try my patience. Do you seek the brig, soldier? Do you know what happened to the first 6 legions? Do you want to find out? Soldier, fate smiles upon us this day.
So, just wanted to hear his lines. Ah, good to see you back on your feet, Palnai. Many others were not so fortunate. Halford lowers his head and whispers a prayer. King Anduin has returned to Stormwind Keep. He must plan what our next move will be.
Our work has just begun.
And that's the end to the pre-patch content for the Alliance. That's it. Though there is a bit of content I can show you. What's here? Let us see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let us. Okay, how will we get up here nice and quick? Okay, if I heart to Dal, I can use my class order hall to get up here easy. It's always handy to like remember the different teleporters around the place. Like an easy way to get to Kalimdor, go to Stormwind, then use the Cataclysm portals. You got like portals that lead you to Hyjal and Oldham, sorry. So you got easy access to northern and southern bit of Kalimdor. So it's all very useful. Certainly means you have to go to Stormwind, but still it's useful. But that was kind of a cool thing, but it was very short. I'm also still a bit annoyed that I missed out on a bit. And another thing, I do dislike how much of the content of the game is staggered. Like even back in Legion, there was clear staggering going on, and I was able to bypass it to one degree or another, because, in some cases at least, because I had waited a bit before getting onto it. It took a while just to get into that content, so you know, the staggering didn't work too well. I'm not a fan of that. I know they have to drag out the content to one degree or another, but still, it just bugs me. Figure when the expansion hits, they were probably going to get rid of those portals. They did that back in Wrath. So I'm just going to take a quick drink. Hopefully that wasn't too obnoxious. Ah, loading screens. I don't know how many videos I have. Like, you know, when you put up a video on YouTube, you get 3 thumbnails to pick from. They auto-generate. There was one video I put up, well, a few videos I put up before, and all I would get is that loading screen. Have you vanquished the enemy in Antorus? Did you triumph in Antorus? And that was a heroic chest. Whoa, nice. It's extra level. I got to the other thing out of like you know, one of those weekly chests, if memory serves. Oh, that one's a fair bit lower. It's only Raid Finder. Ah. But anyway, if we just go straight this way, we'll easily get to the other bit. Oh, you can still get the Violet Spell win? Surprising. Also, just the other day, my Legion finale came out. So, yeah, like 2 days ago it came out. So, that was one hell of a long journey, and it's gonna be long in the expansion as well. Longer, probably. I'm gonna be part of my guild's raiding team. So, we'll be probably, you know, taking, you know, it's not like how in Legion how damn it, my words are failing me. Oh, that thing from Darkmoon Fair. Basically, you know, like when you're trying to do progression, you know, you take a crack at the boss, you fail, take another crack, you fail, you take another crack, maybe you get through. You know, trying to figure the boss out. I figure it'll be like that, so. You know, it's like kind of what I was doing at the end of Legion there. How, like, it may take a few attempts for us to get Fair Mattress down, or whatever. You know, it's probably like that. But for more than just the final raid. That's my guess, anyway. I've never actually been on a raiding team before, so... But I'm figuring it's probably gonna end up being like that. So yeah. It's probably... I figure it's probably gonna be like that, but I wouldn't have a clue. For certain. Like I said, I have raided with guilds before, but it's always been a casual thing. It's never been a dedicated thingamajiggy, you know? Before I didn't really have the time for it. I was in school and whatnot, so, yeah. I can already see the devastation. I wonder if the bulwark is still staffed. Probably. Oh yeah, it's still staffed. Apothecary Ditters? I swear I saw him elsewhere as well. I'm probably just confusing him with other apothecaries. So, there's an NPC you can chat to here. Z Dormy? I have no idea if I'm saying that right. But yeah, she can turn the area back here.
King's honor.
Terraceful, a place of beauty and darkness, a land fraught with regret and graves. Your kind has fought to claim it time and time again. Do you wish to see it as it was prior to the latest war? And if we click it, it'll flash us back in time. But we can enter here. Death Watch's way station. So this little point. Blighted soldier. Oh, it's a no. Wonder if that's really a gnome skeleton, or just like did they just shrink a human one? Because I know like it does like they only I think recently gave us Tauren skeletons. We don't have Night Elf skeletons, you know. Orc skeletons were brought in WoD. You know, so it's some stuff for a lot of recent additions. Everything here has been abandoned. Actually open the doors here. 2 sets of doors, really? Oh, guess I'm gonna just die in here. The fact that there's a double set of doors there is just weird. I'm not sure what's up with that. Those siege towers are kind of cool. There's tons of blighted soldiers. Garen's Haunt, I don't remember that place. Remember it quite well. All the questing around here brings back some memories. Somehow I have a feeling the Rawhide are truly dealt with now. Oh, that's cool. It's like a... They just stuck a tower on this. Like, you know the towers you find around in the environment that you can go into and all that? This is just like a mini version of that. It's kind of funny. And the D-Day, you know, things. Oh. And there's one last bit to this. If we head over this way, part of me feels that the Surfang fight went too quickly, felt too abbreviated. It felt to me like it should be longer. But maybe that's just me. Ah, I can turn this in. Alright, we'll do that at some stage, I'm sure. Oh, behold! Okay, it's not happening. Maybe I have to go down lower. But yeah, this is the remnants of Lordaeron now after Sylvanas fucked it. Over here doesn't seem too blighted. There's the teleport orb to... 5. Yeah, you don't get noted for the damage ran. But, that's the teleport orb to the throne room in Silvermoon. Which is a bit weird, to be honest, because any horde can use it. Just, I don't know, it just seems weird, you know? And I suppose just how easily accessible all the faction leaders are for any member of their faction is kind of weird in its own right. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, Divine Shield does not work. Alright. I was hoping Divine Shield would work. Oh, you. Alright. Haven't done this in ages. And now I'm down to 7,000 hit points. My god. 75% reduction in attributes and damage. God damn. Just wanted to check out one other thing before I end this. There's a cave down here, and it actually leads into the Undercity. I want to see if it's accessible or what's up with it. So yeah, it's fine to fly over, but you can't fly into it, which is fair enough. I thought you couldn't fly over it. Either it's misstated or just misunderstood or what have you. And there's where we broke in. Excuse me. And on the left you see a burnt out husk of a city. Discovered terrestrial glades, and this little side entrance has been blocked up, though I'm not sure since when. Originally the bats used to come in here. Actually, don't bats still go in that way? Maybe it's just blocked up because of the phasing? Let's go find out. Scarlet Zealots are still there. Also, remember I made reference to Artis's sister? Yeah, we do get to see her in Legion for the Priest questline. Eventually, Kurganok will be getting up there. Eventually. Again, all that is going to take me probably a few years. Because, like, for me to get a character from, like, 1 to 60, it takes around 100 and some episodes. So, for me to get Kurganok from... Like, he's only level 18 right now, 16 to 18 right now. He's, you know, still has most of the way to go. And it would take me, you know, like nearly a third of a year, presuming constant posting of videos, one a day, to get him to 60. And since I'm doing it then one at a time, getting them all to 60, then moving on, then then getting them all to 70 and moving on and whatnot. It's going to... Well, actually, I'll be getting them all to 80, wouldn't I? Or whatever. Whatever. Because of the way I'm doing it, it's gonna be slow going. I can't just pick one and rush them up. But it'll all be done eventually. Provided I don't burn out completely on the game.
Need help? Light bless you.
Oh, my jaws are tired. Just from yawning. When you wish to return to Terraceville Glades as it appears in present, you have but to ask. So there's what it looked like previously. Previously on Terraceville Glades. Yeah, it just got blocked up for the thing. So, to prevent you from getting in here. If I was to make my way down into Sylvanas' throne room, I could grab a thingamajiggy, a music reel for my garrison. So, I'm just gonna park myself here and start hearting. Vindicar? Sure. So, anyway folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this little playthrough, and I hope you join me again for Battle for Azeroth. I will be doing it on Palnai, my main. Calderin will probably be taking a seat and not getting involved. While I was in a mad rush to show you the Horde side of the pre-patch, I'm not sure, just after doing that and after being burnt out on Legion, part of me feels I shouldn't really try and, you know, shouldn't try and, oh, where's the words? The words are escaping me. Basically trying to do the Horde and Alliance side of the expansion on top of everything else I'm doing would utterly burn me out in the game. As it stands, I'm pretty burnt out. So I'm figuring, while I did go to all that effort to show you the Horde side, and the Horde side of the battle for the Battle for Lordaeron is still coming up. While I did go through all that effort, I just couldn't pull that off for the expansion. It'll be too much. Like I said, I'm going to be raiding a ton in the expansion. I'm going to be... there'll be the expansion, there'll be all the raiding and content in it, the gearing up, all that gubbins. I couldn't go and do the Horde side of all this. So, now, I'm going to focus on the Alliance. If I can get something done, I will, but I wouldn't count on it. Pretend I didn't even say that. So, actually, out of one curiosity, oh, this is completely deactivated. Alright. I was hoping we could... Actually, no, these are fully deactivated, aren't they? I was hoping we could, activate, the +5 item levels thing, because I figured that was removed.
One wishes to you.
Sacrifices made to empower the Netherlight Crucible must never be forgotten.
Favor the road traveled by few.
So, anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I hope you join me again soon. I will be doing the quests for the what do you call them? Wrong place. Where's Stormwind? The embassy. The those allies. The allied races. There we go. Yeah, I'll be doing those for the Horde and Alliance soon enough. So I just hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again at some stage. Coming up tomorrow will be the start of the Horde side of the battle for the Undercity. Hope you join me then. Love and peace, baby.